Well, hey. All right, I am back after what felt like an eternity. Like, literally felt like an eternity. I missed my clients so much. It was insane. But here I am, and I'm back on the Lionsgate opening, and we're going to do a weekly forecast. Still have a little bit of a cough, so bear with me as I go through this. Excuse me. All right, so Lionsgate portal. This is today. So 8/8 is, if you're on TikTok, you're hearing prime manifesting. It is intense. It is beautiful energy. It is not too late to play with this energy. It's going to ride out actually until the 12th of August. But today's like the heat, the peak of it. And so I've been back to back because this is my first day back with clients. I have been back to back since like 6 o'clock this morning, and I finally got a couple of minutes to jump on here. And I wanted to do the weekly forecast today because it is such a prime energy. And it is all about whatever you are focusing on, you're going to get a lot more of. So it's super important to pay attention to your thoughts today. We're going to jump into the cards and do a breakdown of what to expect for the next week leading into Sunday. But it is prime creation energy. So here's the guidance direction that I've given across the board for all my clients, as well as like, just here's what we need to do, okay? So I need you to visualize. What is it that you want to bring into your life? What is it that you want more of? So we don't want to focus on what we want less of. We don't want to focus on lack or scarcity. We don't want to focus on fear or any of those things specifically today leading into tomorrow morning. We want to put our entire focus on what do I want more of? And we want to keep our comments, our internal dialogue, present and positive. So let's say you're experiencing pain. You do not want to take the approach of, I am pain free. That's putting note to the fact that you're experiencing pain. Instead, you want to be like, I'm feeling strong and determined and healthy and vibrant. If you're experiencing, I'm so sorry. If you're experiencing financial stress, you don't want to be like, I am letting go of debt. Nope. We want to put our focus on, I have abundance. I am abundant. And then move into gratitude with that energy. If you are wanting love in your life, then you're not going to focus on there's not good fish in the sea or any of that, or it's hard to find love. You're going to be like, I am love. I am love. And I am loved. And we're going to put our entire focus on positive and present for the next 24 hours, okay? All right, so let's jump into, I'm so happy to be back. Let's jump into what we can expect. So I'm going to connect into the collective. So if you find this, it is meant for you. I'm feeling all the vibes. All right, here we go. I want you to just connect into yourself. I want you to ground your energy. Just imagine light moving through your body, through your core, down through your feet. And I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay. And then we've got a side note. So let me know what resonates. I always get, oh, I picked number 1. What resonates with you? Share with me. What are you expanding on? What do you want more of right now? Tell me that right now. What is it that you want more of with this prime energy that we have all the way until the 12th? But today being the peak, but we can still ride this out until the 12th. And we've got the full moon on the 11th, which is in Leo, which is brave energy, courageous energy, using your voice. I know the first week of August was a shit show, you guys. What a roller coaster. The first week of August was all about people unveiling and showing their truth. And I had like narcissisms out coming forward. And I was like, let me burn this bridge, close the door, and lock it. Like, what is happening? So we've been seeing the truth of who's in our lives and who's important to us and who we need to say goodbye to the first week of August. Today, it's all about creation. It's all about visualization. It's about daydream. It's about the vision. What do I want more of? And we're going to ride that through to the full moon. The full moon's on the 11th, which is super powerful and courageous, using your voice, having the conversations that you want to have with the people that you love, and digging deeper to seek to understand or learn them a little bit deeper, but also letting them learn you a little bit deeper. So let's go into our overall message, which is about the portal energy. and then we're going to go into 1, 2, or 3, okay? Oh, my heart just like, whew, exploded. The overall theme is about, literally, you cannot make this shit up. It is about burning off what doesn't serve you and embracing what does. But in that embrace, it's about vulnerability. So the whole theme of this week is vulnerability, transparency, conversation. It's about intimate truth. It's about expressing your love language, expressing your fears, and asking for that to be received by the people that are closest to you in your life. August is having a huge wave. So the end of July, beginning of August is all about the divine masculine activation. So our divine masculine energies in our lives and within ourselves are moving into the realization of, where was I over trying, like savior syndrome, or trying to fix or provide or care for or navigate? Where was I forcing things? And that energy is subsiding right now into the truth of, like, I just want to be loved. I just want to be held. I just want to be kept. So it's a really beautiful energy internally and externally with those that you love. So beautiful, intimate conversation. If you are with a partner and it's not as magical as you want it to be, or as intimate as you want it to be, this is the time to have that conversation of, like, hey, this is kind of what I'm looking for from you and what I need in order to feel safe and valued. In your family dynamics, have those conversations. If you have a little bit of like toxic energy in your family, then it's about, I need space right now. So this is honoring your truth energy. Really, really, really intense and beautiful. Okay, let's jump in, shall we? Let me just quickly read the comments. I love it. Oh, I missed you guys so much. Yes, 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 yes. I love that. I love the comments. Okay, here we go. Number ones. Ready? You can hear my dog drinking in the background because I didn't close my door. Sorry. Okay, number ones. Oh, this is about self-discovery. Excuse me. It just comes out of nowhere. I'm still dealing with this COVID stuff. On my way, though. Okay, number ones is all about transmutation of pain, transmutation, changing. There's a universal law that is all about the transmutation of pain and energy. And what that law states is, like, nothing ever stays the same unless you choose to stay stuck there. So it works really well with the universal law of rhythm in breaking the cycle. And I feel like, number ones, you are definitely moving into a new cycle right now. It's about recognizing, why am I triggered? Why are you triggering me? Why am I bothered by you? Or why am I worried about this, or fearful of this, or stressing about this? Because nothing's permanent, my loves. Nothing is ever permanent. Pain, physical discomfort, dis-ease, disharmony in the body, it's not permanent. It's just something you're going through right here, right now. So this is jumping into the depths of self, and this is asking, what am I learning right now? And I'm hearing it's not that much. So I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. You're going to be experiencing a very different reality, and you're kind of on this cusp of breaking that cycle. And the law of rhythm is like a coiled spring, and I teach this in Moving from Survive to Thrive. I friggin' love that course. But the law of rhythm is a coiled spring. And in order to go up to the next realm, you have to come down a little bit to go higher. And so, number ones, you're in that down spell of breaking the cycle and going to a whole other level of your awakening, ascension, evolution. This is powerful transformation. This is powerful changing what was. So looking into the depths of the pain, the inner child trauma, the fear, the doubt, asking yourself, what are my limiting beliefs? What is it? What am I attaching this to? And how can I transmute that to something that serves me? And so we have to do that deep inner child work, that deep healing, and find those limiting beliefs in order to change them, in order to ascend. But I'm hearing it's very positive, beautiful energy. It is growth, it is ascension, it is evolution. You are like moving up on like the visual I have is like an escalator, where you're like, okay, I'm going to step in, and then the escalator is just going to take you. So it's just stepping in and asking yourself, what is this showing me? What is my body showing me? What is my partner showing me? What is my family showing me? What is being reflected to me in a law of correspondence? What is my reflection? What do I need to address? And then transmute that. And the moment you step on to that metaphorical escalator, just the choice of like, okay, this is a me thing. I need to figure this out. It's going to be an easy, smooth ride for you guys this week. So really intense, powerful energy. So don't be in denial. Don't be in avoidance of what's going on within you. Ask yourself, like, what am I really actually feeling? And then move through that motion. That in itself, awareness will bring the change for you. So really, really, really powerful. Okay, let's go into number twos. Let me just fix my thing here. I missed you guys. Yay. Shut the door. Lots of self-realizations. Oh, it's so good, right? I am so happy to be back. You have no idea how much I've missed this. A week off for me, although I did a lot of brainstorming and we're launching new programs and new mentors. I'm like, it's so good. But I missed this. Okay, number twos. Get to it, time. Number twos, your dreams. What is going on with your dreams, you guys? Your dreams are speaking to you. They are screaming at you. They are like, pay attention. This is what's coming. This is what we're asking of you. Super intense. And I see a little bit of fear for number twos going through this week of like, what's going to be the outcome of this choice? What is going to be the outcome of this long-term decision? So it's almost like number twos, the warning is, let's not be future oriented right now. Let's not worry about what could be, or is this going to change? Is it finally going to get better? Is it going to feel better? Am I going to get what I need? Blah, blah, blah. Like none of that. It's a come back to your compass, your internal compass. I feel like a few of you have been feeling tied up. A few of you have been feeling like you've taken a couple of steps backwards. Again, this is just the law of rhythm. It's that down spiral and you're going to go back up again. But you're on this like turning point, or it might be a warning that you're going to feel a little bit of a lull this week. But August, I did the forecast on Sunday. So if you want that, just message me. It's $20 donation. It was long and it was super, super heavy. I was like shaking my head over half of it, but we still have it. So you can still grab the full August forecast. But August truly is about receiving. It is about receiving internal awareness. It is about receiving love, abundance. It is about receiving joy, inner peace, clarity, inspiration, motivation. It's all these things. But in order for us to do that, we have to sort of shift what's not serving us out of the way. And that's what number twos are going to be experiencing, is this great shift. With that also, starseeds, you are going to go to a whole other level of activation this week. So if you identify as a starseed, or a light worker, which, I mean, aren't we all? But anyway, number two, you're going to have massive, like being propelled into new awareness, new clarity, new downloads. So your meditative state is really important this week. It doesn't have to be formal meditation. It can be walking in the woods. It can be listening to music. It can be watching a sci-fi movie or a science-based movie and just having things activated within you. Lots of downloads and information. It's very abundant for your growth, number twos. But in that, we have to make sure that we're not falling into spiritual, like narcolepsy, like sleep state. We have to make sure that we are self-actualizing, number twos. And there's going to be this like feast of abundance for you the third week of August specifically, but you're navigating into that through the universal law of inspired action. So the universal law of inspired action is when we get quiet and we step into that meditative state through listening to music, emptying the mind, being in nature, formal meditation, being triggered through what the movies are showing us or things like that. This all works. Or we're doing art or anything like that. You're going to get clarity on this is what's next for me. And you're being asked very strongly to trust it, to follow it fearlessly, like absolutely fearlessly, which is really, really stunning. And I'm also hearing number twos, get into your crystals. So if you love your crystals, get into them, get them out, use them, activate your crystals on the full moon. Put them in the moonlight. Get all your crystals, put them in the moonlight, and let them be activated and cleansed for you, because we're in such a incredible timeline right now that they're just going to enhance your own vortex, your own frequency. So they're not going to save you. They're going to enhance what's already within you and make you stronger, brighter, braver. Um, like just magnify your truth. So crystals really important. And I'm hearing mood water too. All right, let's go into number threes, shall we? Okay, ooh, gang, you have tied up loose ends. Any loose ends that need to be tied up, get them done right now. Like, go right now, today, tomorrow, get them done. Like, tie up loose ends because you are about to step into something really magnificent. The full moon for you on the 11th is the most powerful full moon that you are going to experience to date, number three specifically. This is massive activation. This is massive clarity. This is like, holy F, here I go. Number threes, you have purpose. You have magic coming for you. You've got everything at your, like, it's just at your fingertips. So it's like, tie up those loose ends, but I feel like you all have already. And I feel like you're really aware of it. And there's just this like little reminder, keep your boundaries, keep them strong. And your boundaries don't have to be harsh, but no is a complete sentence, by the way. So no, thank you. Or if you want to be a little bit more firm, like I have been over the last week, holy crap, lay it out. Have your boundaries. This isn't working for me, and in order for this to work for me, this is what needs to happen. Are you capable or willing of doing that? So really strong boundaries, I'm hearing. Tie up your loose ends. I feel like you've done so much healing, and you need to spend some time being really proud of yourself. Really acknowledging the growth that you've had, really acknowledging where you're at. Your 10-year-old, 15, 20-year-old self would probably do anything to be you right now. So today, tonight, celebrate that. Put on some music, enjoy your success, enjoy your growth, enjoy where you're at, because it is going to change you're it's like they're showing me like a, what's it called on a space on a, oh my gosh, words, like a ship that has a plank, I think is what it's called, but it looks like a diving board, like a plank maybe, and you're on the edge of that. But what I'm seeing metaphorically is you're walking to the edge of the plank and you think you're tied up. You think that you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, I don't want to do this, but you're not going down. No, like it's like you're untying and you're taking flight, number threes. So this week is all about taking flight. The new moon is, or sorry, the full moon is so important for you. Celebrate it. Go look at it, stare at it, gaze at it, absorb it in your third eye. Let your intuition go to a new level. Super powerful. Veils are being removed. You're probably going through what I'm going through, where everyone is displaying their truth across the board. And you're like, oh, well, I guess you're gone now. Oh, okay. Bye. And then other people, didn't see that before. Come on in. Stay with me. So we're going through this clarity of like who's in our life and who's meant to be in our life. You don't necessarily have to take action on that, but awareness will bring the change. So put your awareness on like, that doesn't work for me, or that really does work for me. And you're going to see drastic change. It's incredible. Full moon energy. Like, look at this card. It's all, wow, my lighting is shit. It's all about, and it actually says new beginnings, but that's not what I want to show you. It's all about moving through the veil into the next chapter of your life. So super intense, super beautiful, amazing. Celebrate. It's good. All right, so happy Lionsgate portal. On our end, we have some like, so we have the August forecast that's recorded. If you want to grab that, just message us, reach out at diamondknow.com. You know, the website, Diamond Know. It's all on the page. Also, moving from Survive to Thrive, registration is open for September. I think September is the last month it's actually going to be taught live. We're moving to pre-record it because we have so much going on. You're going to see new faces, new amazing programs, new podcasts. Like, there's so much coming. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. And I have 2 divine alignment spots opening up next week. So if anybody wants to grab those, the waiting list is all taken care of now, and we've got that going on. So reach out. I love you all so madly. Enjoy this energy. Please stay positive, present, and in celebration today, specifically, and tomorrow, if you can, all the way up until the 12th, which might not be the easiest thing to do because the energy is a bit roller coastery, but celebrate as much as you can. All right. I love you. I'm so happy I'm back. Have the most amazing evening, and I will see you all later on this week. Okay. Bye.